Welcome back, everybody. I'm Rich here with
Rob.
Don.
Kate.
and we are the Animates.
Here we are.
Yeah, we are.
All right, so we're back again, and last time we finally got a new mission. Woohoo! So we're not stuck in an old freaking inn. Now we can finally do some demon slaying, butt kicking action. Anyway, so we get a new mission, and the mission is to kind of go over to this mountain. So we leave with our boar buddy and Doritos guy, and we're heading up the mountain. And then, like, right before we get there, of course, the Doritos freak, he's so annoying. He goes, I can't do this. I'm actually really scared. And even though we raced all the way up the mountain, I think I would rather lay an egg here than actually go help you on this mission. And so Tanjiro and our boar guy decided, I don't got time to deal with this time. You know what? You deal with your personal issues. I'm going to go fight the thing. You stay here. I don't give a crap. So they leave, and then poor Doritos guy is like, why would they leave me? They just needed to convince me a little bit more and coddle me a little bit more, and I would have gone, but whatever. So we cut back to where Tanjiro and our boar guy have gone to the top of mountain forest, whatever, and of course it like epic horror scene moment of one of their classmates in the Demon Slayer Corps coming out going, why are you here? They need somebody stronger. Oh my goodness. And then he gets like ripped back by these invisible strings back into the forest.
All right, we're back with episode 16, letting someone else go first.
So, I really want to know how Zenatsu, like, it's dumb to me that he got left behind at this point. Because we talked about the weird pacing with the show and stuff, and every time up to this point, we've seen, like, Tanjiro and them kind of just, like, get him over it, and he ended up coming with, for whatever reason, right? You know, like, and now he's just like, I'm just going to sit here on the road, and he sits there for 7 hours, like, just go the other way. Like, at a certain point, why do you, like, I just sit on this road?
No, exactly. I think it ties in with what you said about him being comedic relief, and them leaving him behind is kind of like, I think it's almost like they're leaving this behind, like, this attitude behind. But then I'm not too sure because, you know how this anime is. It can transfer from something either very serious or something very comical, literally at the drop of a fucking hat.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to happen, but I it's weird. But this is the reason why he sucks, though. He's not a good character.
He's definitely not one.
I think he might be one of my worst favorite
He's up there.
characters. In
He's
all
up there.
anime.
He's just... It makes no sense. It's like, dude, it's like you're in the wrong line of work for, like, what you do. You're too good at what you do to be so scared all the time.
Yeah.
And I guess, you know, for me, at least, I would rather this lean into the darker side of it and leave out the comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
I feel like it makes it so much better.
Goblin Slayer, you know, something like that more.
I
I mean, because, like, he, you know what I mean? Like, I would have, like, Tanjiro is very lighthearted and happy considering, like, everything that happened. He, like, I don't think he
It's
should
odd,
just be,
yeah.
like, running around, like, the hot springs, so just, like,
Whole family massacre just,
Yeah.
like, granted, that was a few years ago.
True, but I guess I would have
But it's
rather
also
seen him
weird
become,
pacing.
like, the grizzled seeking revenge, whereas now it just kind of seems like, I'm just a Demon Slayer.
Yeah, he's
There's
just
something
working.
to do.
He's just working.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
weird. It just feels weird for, like, this type of show, because especially with how it started. It started so different from how it is now.
Yeah, it started like with heads getting kicked off. and
Exactly.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. I do think
for
our
a while.
headless count is way down.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be way higher.
Yeah.
But I am still getting pretty excited because we do see a new, like, threat, and they seem like kind of a big deal. Like the spider. I know you aren't a fan of it.
All spiders are threats as far as I'm
Spider
concerned.
family.
But like a big family. They said five, right?
5 of them.
5. Is it 5 including the guy, or is it 5 total?
I think it was 5 total.
I don't know.
Too many for them to count on.
Yeah.
True that. Yeah, but I'm excited because we're out of the weird, like, slump.
I mean, the last episode did go much faster, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other ones were terrible.
I'm
This one
interested to
should-
see what idea they can come up with to abate the spiders, because it's like they keep killing the strings and stuff, but how are you going to keep them from reattaching them?
Yeah, exactly.
So once they solve that, then it's just a lot easier, but I'm interested to see what they're going to come up with or who they're going to meet to help with that.
And I'm sure this isn't even, like, remotely, like, a fraction of the spider's power because, I mean, had to start somewhere. She
Yeah.
had to do something crazy
Yeah.
to get this whole system started.
Yep.
For there to be 5 of them, it's like, it's going to be almost like tournament style now, I bet. Where it's like, everyone's like going through the levels and then Tanjiro eventually meets the final boss and then gets that blood because they are a number.
Yep.
You already know they are.
Alright, so let's watch some more creepy spiders.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Well, you'd know if you weren't 7 hours behind. You'll eat some of your jacket, feel better, and keep moving.
So literally, he's gonna get over his stuff with the power of boners.
Yeah, power of boners.
I know a few animes like that.
Yeah. Pretty common theme, actually.
High School DxD, I'm looking at you.
You're gonna die. You already
That was
just
a death
yourself.
flag right there. You never tell someone you're gonna come back from there.
Right.
That person's dead. Or you're dead. That's how it works in anime.
I guess it's just like you introduce 3 side characters, like his party, and the 3 of them are so one-dimensional.
Yeah, you have the wild, this guy. You have the weird, sad, depressed.
Crybaby.
Yeah. And then
And
you
then I
have,
have a cat.
the ever diligent.
Oh man, this one's got a lot of points of articulation.
That makes
This one's
sense.
alive.
Oh my goodness. Is this uncensored?
Well, there's another count to our head.
Oh my goodness, it's still in his neck! Get it out! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh, wow. Dude, let me tell you, your wall scrolls are looking so good. If you haven't checked them out, highly recommend checking it out. We swap them often, if you haven't noticed it. Now you should.
Well, we've swapped rooms, and if you
If
haven't noticed that,
We
Stop smoking.
need to have another talk.
Innovates, moderate your intervention.
Oh!
oh,
Oh!
nice. See, this is why you were being dumb. You're trying to save them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that the friend? The new guy?
No. Those are all the 3.
3 they met here.
The one the guy he met outside? Or
No.
No.
Or just the ones they were fighting?
Ones they were fighting.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, also, Tanjiro hasn't used any of his moves yet. And at the very least, this thing is already headless, so
Yeah.
no reason to hold back now.
Yeah.
And start throwing that water around. Fuck all these
Yeah, dude.
webs.
Cut up his arms. She's still falling. Dude, she's falling so slow.
Yeah.
Not even moving. Oh, no, she's on the ground.
Wow, good.
Good. I thought this was supposed to be like a peaceful death. Like, remember how like some demons you slash and they like quickly disappear? This one, it's like she quickly disappeared,
Oh my God.
stopped, and then disappeared.
You disappear slower when you're having a flashback.
Obviously.
It's a scientific fact.
Yeah.
Obviously. Nice. Well, that was a brutal episode.
Yeah, glad after we called it out for not showing us any, headless or
They really held back
decapitations.
into that.
They snapped a couple necks. They cut someone's head off.
Mm-hmm.
The next
So
one
that
was
was good.
gross because they also had like the broken arms and everything.
Yeah,
I was not a fan of that part.
but that's where I still find that kind of dumb. All they did was throw them over a tree branch,
It made no
and
sense.
they didn't care about breaking them, so just yoink, right?
Is that all it? I'm like, is that all it took? Just throw them over a tree, and then all this couldn't
How have
happen.
they not been tangled up on a tree? So all you had to do
I don't know,
with
it's
these
like
guys
confusing.
is like go 10 feet over that way, or past another tree.
No, they were running in a circle and then throwing him up over the tree.
They were.
They didn't
They were.
animate that, but that's what they said they were doing.
I don't know. That it makes sense why they were running now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it still just did not look good. And it's like, I imagine, like, just have the spider reattach it. Remember when the freaking boar was moving so fast that a spider mid-action, like, all his dodges and stuff,
Mhm.
was just like, got you. And
Yeah.
completely covered. I was like,
Yeah, because I'm like, so you're telling me that this person that was operating these in the tree suddenly got, oh caught up in the trees, even though she had been working around the trees the whole time.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
That's what was weird to me about it. And I'm like, you can't sit there and say she's hiding in the trees and using her whatever's in the trees, and then turn around and use the trees as a disadvantage for her.
Yeah, definitely feel like a copped out like ending of that fight because it didn't seem like a real way
Yeah.
for them to actually get out of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you want me to empathize with the spider chick that
Which
I
just
just
seems so
met.
unnecessary, and they keep
Yeah.
doing this for every villain.
Every single
Especially
day.
after she just snapped 3 necks.
Literally, it just just happened, and like literally, it was like next snap, throw,
Yeah.
killed that guy.
I don't think they're
Throw.
doing an effective job at making me care for the villains the way that they were trying to. I can tell that.
No, but you know what? I enjoyed this episode. I will say on the bright side, I enjoyed this episode a lot more than like the filler episodes.
Yeah.
Which honestly was a win. I'll
Yeah.
take it as a
I'll
win.
take it.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I imagine this becomes less fillery, but at the moment it still feels kind of like it's fillery. Because, you know, it's not like that was a demon sent after him or anything. That was still just the next job.
If it turns out to be one of the eye demons, the dad or something,
Mhm.
then it becomes like a fight worth fighting, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just working.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, it's just like Goku just ran up on someone and was like, "Dude,
It's
I'm
probably
just
not
trying
gonna
to
be the
test
dad.
how
It's gonna
strong
be
you
like
are."
the daughter or some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like
So you
that.
don't succeed.
Oh my goodness, it was you this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
But we'll find out next time, right?
Yeah.
For
Let
sure.
us know who you think is one of the 12 demon.
Or if they're even here yet.
Yeah, or there's even one.
But this
there.
is just a job.
And if you already know, shut the hell up.
Yeah, don't say
ruin it.
nothing.
They already said there was 12 there.
Well, yeah, they did say who was there. But so who is it?
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
Who?
You made it sound like you didn't know. there
Or
was
maybe,
anyone
or maybe it
there.
hasn't been shown yet. Like
Yeah.
maybe he's not one of the
Oh,
five.
yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. Maybe
Yeah.
he's someone
Yeah.
who's working along with the five. Because remember the last two, they had like a double team.
Yeah.
They had a double team, and only one of them was right.
No, neither of them were, I
None of
think.
them
Oh, neither of
We
them
haven't
were.
seen a real 12.
Yeah,
we
'cause
saw
even the
somebody
ro-
that got kicked out of the 12.
The room guy,
Yeah.
did he count?
He was
No,
kicked out.
He was
a
retired.
former-
He
But
got-
did he count? Like
No.
no, he didn't even count for the blood.
No.
Useless.
I don't know why he wouldn't count because he was at some point.
Yeah, like he was giving his blood at some point. You think he just sucked it out?
That's my blood. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you. But yeah, I'm excited for next episode.
Alright, so, you know, like, comment, subscribe.
There you go.
All those kind of things. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
All right.
Later.
Later.